welcome back to our channel. Today on The Attraction of the Mundane, we will be walking you through the history of toothbrush.
Original toothbrushes were mere Tuesday, tin-free twigs and barks used to rub plaques and food residues off and between teeth. Some Tuesday were made from fragrance woods to fashions to craft. Early evidence of toothsticks has been traced back to Babylon, Egypt, and China. The first toothbrushes with bristles appears around the 15th century in China, made of bull hair attached to bamboo sticks or bone, which instantly become popular compared to traditional toothbrushes. Toothbrush didn't make it to Europe until 1,000 years later, when travelers to China and brought it back to Europe in the 17th century. Finding the bull's bristles a little bit too harsh, the European replaced it with horsehair instead. And some more wealthy individuals had custom badger hair toothbrushes made for themselves.
Did you know that the first mass-produced toothbrush prototype was made in prison? William Addis, an Englishman jailed for riot in 1770, was the first mass producer of toothbrushes. Addis saw other prisoners using rags covered with salt to clean their teeth and thought there must be a better solution. Addis secretly saved an animal bone after a meal and made an arrangement with a guard to obtain some bristles. Addis tied the bristles into small bundles and secretly drilled holes into the bone. By stuffing the bristles into the bone and gluing them in place, Addis created a toothbrush which he used in prison. When he left prison, he founded the company Addis and began to market the toothbrushes under the name of Wisdom Toothbrushes. Amazingly, the company still exists today, manufacturing 70 million toothbrushes per year in the UK itself.
Despite the long history of toothbrushes, the modern-day toothbrush did not appear until 1938, when the DuPont company created the first toothbrush using nylon fibers, which was definitely much more efficient, comfortable, and hygienic compared to animal hairs. With plastic innovations, it was not long before the handles were also made using plastics. Other than the invention of the electric toothbrush in the 1950s, the humble toothbrush has remained relatively the same over the years, with minor modifications. For instance, the patterns of bristles may be different, or the angle of the handles for better comfort and grip. Perhaps this goes to show how well designed the toothbrush was when it was first introduced and became a common household item around the world.
While using a toothbrush at least twice daily is commonplace, do we really know what we are doing? Well, let's dig up some important facts that we might miss. Firstly, is about how we store our toothbrush. Not everyone agrees on how you should be storing your toothbrush. Do you store it with or without cap? Thinking of putting on a cap on your toothbrush is a good way to protect it? Think again. Dentists recommend the best way to store your toothbrush is in the open air. After brushing your teeth, your toothbrush will be coated with bacteria and plaque, which needs to be washed off. No matter how well you rinse it, some bacteria will still remain. Covering your toothbrush after cleaning can create a moist environment around your brush bristle, which favor bacterial growth. Open air allows for more rapid drying and can help keep your toothbrush clean and usable for longer. You should also try to store your toothbrush away from other toothbrushes to avoid contamination and allow ample airflow for quick drying and more sanitary storage. It is also recommended that you keep your toothbrush at least 2 meters away from the toilet to avoid the spread of airborne bacteria during flushing, as proven in many researches. Finally, dentists also recommend that you should change your toothbrush every 12 to 16 weeks to maintain a consistent level of oral hygiene. Replacing it beyond 16 weeks could negatively affect your oral health and expose your mouth to bacteria and infection.
Toothbrushes have come such a long way. Have you ever wondered what you can do with it, other than cleaning your pearly white? Here are some nifty and crafty tips on how you can get the most out of your old toothbrushes during your everyday activities. Hope you find these facts and hacks interesting and helpful. Remember to take care of those sparkles. This is our 6th video, and sadly, it is also our last. Massive thank you to all of you who have given us your tremendous support throughout our journey. You have been a great inspiration to all of us. Before we leave you, remember to give us a thumbs up and do pen down a comment or two in the section down below. Thank you again. Thank you for watching. Take care. Goodbye.